Put your fists up. Tip cups to the ceiling if you're sick of feeling ripped off. I let my fist off, get lit and lift off. Raise your hands if you with me and you pissed off. I'm standing on the corner of 6th Street. I'm running out of time for this week. My head's pounding, stomach shaking. It's worth it, the hunger makes it.
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already?
Well, yes.
Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though. Yes, a lamb.
Thank you for
Young.
interpreting me.
Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
Not
Nice, yes,
the
that's a good description.
Just a
Actually,
bit creepy.
I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Sorry. I'm gossiping. I don't want to talk ill of the dead. Ask her boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already.
The vicarage? Where are they?
Tarot readers. I'm thinking of asking them to leave, actually.
Rather you didn't.
Because they may have killed someone. It's not great for my reputation, is it? Stay at Violet's, the home of killers and hobos. I'm sorry, it's a derogatory word, isn't it? But strange people seem to gravitate towards this guest house, Sam. I think I'll get the sign changed. It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember. But I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere. I've driven by it, never actually been in it.
Interesting.
You must be a new guest.
Ah.
Or you're burglaring us. I'm Rain, by the way.
Yeah, you're not creepy looking at all, are you?
Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way. So it's cold showers from there on in. It really bugs me. I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician. No, not at all. You're completely barking up the wrong tree there. Spoken like the true killer, posing as a detective, trying to frame someone else for the murder.
I get it. You can play the game too.
We did a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck. The three of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own. Mercury, it's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
Okay.
I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
Good to know.
I was in my room. Praying, actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying. It didn't work. I don't believe in anything. But I also believe anything is possible, so it's a conundrum.
You're not wrong.
The reason why it's heavy, it's in fact an Egyptian wall, which was used by craftsmen to carve temples. It's approximately 4,500 years old and comes from an ancient burial ground.
Hi, Sam, is it? Come on in, make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa.
Okay.
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
No shit.
Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is? Everybody thinks that. It's such a cliche. The death card doesn't even mean death. Most of the time.
Change is typically what it means, but...
The Five of Swords. I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want, no matter the cost. Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know. Swords in general are bad.
Oh, good to know.
She's like my big sister, so pretty well.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Thinks she's capable of killing
The
Doretta?
cards told us to. Well, the cards in Rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery-pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is.
Well, nice of you to be kind about it. So you...
No. Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do.
A job, you say?
I didn't say job. I said job.
A job?
Okay. We make a cheese obelisk, a chop, and depending on the shape of that chop, we get different answers to questions.
Yeah, I know you're lying.
I was
What
in
were
my
you
room
doing
all
last night?
with Bronwyn. We were painting our nails.
Can I see your nails?
No, I mean, yeah, I've already cleaned it off.
Well, that was fast.
I did. That was before I knew you were a killer. Her pace quickens. Cough. Cough. Coughing.
Sup, Rain?
Hell, and wherever it is you came from.
Can't follow up with
Bang,
you, eh?
bang,
That's kind of
bang.
rude. Can I see that Mercury Tarot?
Sure. I'll just get it.
Yeah, please do.
It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you. It doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them. Do you want it to ask you a question, Sam?
Sure.
It wants to know if you're happy being the person you are now.
Not particularly.
Mercury agrees with you. It's nice that you're being honest with me and with yourself.
I mean, that is Sam, not myself, by the way.
She hit speed dial. Mom? Hit Zoe. I know.
I take
One less thing to
clozapine.
broach.
I think they're for anxiety. I'm a very anxious person.
Clozapine is for schizophrenia, isn't it?
I don't know, Dr. Sam, you tell me.
Solid deflect. Well played.
Sighs as she lets it put
Answer the question
cigarette
with the
to her
question.
lips
Well done.
and lights it. Cough. Cough.
Yeah,
Coughing
basic.
like it's her first smoke. She looks down.
So I really can't give you any follow-up.
Gotta find me a good one.
Fine.
Welcome to Poe's Curiosity Shop. Alice, this object that I've just handed.
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
Oh, so I can become anybody now?
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Interesting.
Sure. I mean, I
Okay.
suppose today.
Something's weird, isn't it? Ron seems strange today.
Yeah.
How are you?
Do you think Dorota was planning on marrying Oscar?
What makes you say that?
Well, nothing. It was just something I thought I saw. It doesn't matter.
The site of a standing circle within August. You might have seen.
Okay.
What's up, Lexi? I'm sensing something's on your mind.
I'm worried about our alibi.
Don't worry about that.
Our alibi?
We don't have anything to hide. I'm more worried about Ray. Since when did he start praying?
You think he's lying?
Of course not. This is rain we're talking about. I was just saying it's odd, that's all. Maybe he's found God?
Well,
Interesting thought process.
Quite an interesting dream. I would say he is someone who wants to.
Hello, Lexi. What can I do for you?
Wow.
Please don't ask us to leave. The police want.
Well, I don't have one. I literally can't remember what I was doing.
Please don't ask us to leave.
Have you been speaking to Sam? You're safe for the minute.
That sounds ominous.
If one of your crew did murder Dorota, you can't really stay here, can you?
Which is actually quite. It's actually quite a common thing to suffer from. But what I
Okay,
can
then.
say to you, Simeon, is that you.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Okay then.
Okay, so please explain to the
So I'll try
listeners
this.
what the object is that you are.
Ron, something doesn't feel right. I don't know what exactly, but it's not right.
Thoughts on Dorota?
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern. Do you think it's another right?
A right?
As in the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham? I suppose it doesn't really matter.
Interesting.
Just have to try and stop it.
Stop it? Birmingham?
The Traveller, Dead Girls, ring any bells?
Traveller?
If it follows the same pattern as Birmingham, we're looking at 2 more victims.
Didn't want to arouse suspicion there. From what I remember, it is a thing that you can do.
Aged 70.
You can arouse suspicion in
Apparently,
people.
their essence
Um,
remains ingrained.
So I'm just going to turn this off. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to have to call it there. As I say, in interest of time, I got to keep things rolling with the next game. So, this is really interesting. I like this mechanic, changing from one person to the next, and then going in re-interviewing. It's a very cool story. Something I'd almost want to have like a notepad and keep notes, like an actual detective, so I could write it down and keep track of how everyone interacted. Very cool story, though. I dig it. This is the kind of game that I get really into. Very story-driven, very mystery-based, so we'll definitely fire this up again sometime. Maybe even before the end of October, possibly. We'll see. Thanks for tuning in for this one. Stay tuned. There is going to be more. Take this opportunity to have a break, grab a snack. I am going to get... I'm super loud here. I'm going to take this opportunity myself to go to the washroom as we change games to the next part of Complete or Delete Spook-Tacular 4. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
Be sure to check out the Is That All podcast for all of your geek news. You can find us anywhere you can stream and download podcasts, and find us on social media at Is That All Pod.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me grow and lets me know that you guys like the content that I'm putting out there. Don't forget to check me out on social media at Beefy, Thiefy, anywhere that you look out. Don't forget to check out more videos, especially more Spook-Tacular.